This is about to be the most insane Y2K haul you've ever seen. So big that we're gonna need to do 2 parts. You better grab a freaking snack because this is gonna take a hot minute. I don't think I've ever done a 2-part thrift haul. For this one, I'm literally just gonna do long sleeves, all the tank tops and cardigans and stuff. And then in the second part, we're gonna do dresses, jackets, bottoms, accessories, things like that. I counted for this one, it's gonna be exactly 90 items. And when I was doing like the try on portion of it, I was shocked by how much like everything pretty much fit me like a glove. Like I am so happy that this person was my size, like exact size to a T. There's only a couple things that were either a little bit too small or a little bit too big, and I just realized if you guys didn't watch my vlog, you guys are probably like, where is all this from? So all of this stuff is actually, technically it's not from the thrift store, it is from a yard sale, which I would find is still pretty much thrifting. Like when I was talking to the guy, he said this is all just gonna get donated either way, but this is all stuff from when I went to a yard sale this past week, and this person was doing a yard sale for 2 weeks. It was like an entire estate sale. He was getting rid of everything, and there were so many clothes. I went the second week and he said that I should have been there like last week because the pile was like this big. I'll show a picture of like the table thing. There was 4 of them. I had a field day. I got there at the very last 2 hours, and because of that I got such a good discount on all of this stuff. He was trying to give it to me for way cheaper, and I was like, no, I feel like I'm ripping you off. Like the guy was sick of me. I was thanking him so much. I was like, you seriously just gave me the best birthday present ever, pretty much, because my birthday is next week. And literally this was someone's dream Y2K wardrobe. Whoever had these clothes, they were the biggest fashionista. They literally had an entire wardrobe. I am definitely set for the rest of the year, the rest of literally like next 10 months. I'm never gonna run out of things to style. And yeah, I'm just very excited because I feel like this definitely helped build up my wardrobe and are definitely some of the coolest pieces I have ever found. I literally have dreamed about finding stuff like this, and I can't believe that I hit it. Like sometimes I've gone to the thrift store and I have found like so many Y2K shirts like back to back to back, but this was on a whole other level. I'm gonna stop blabbering and we are gonna get right into it with all of the tank tops that I got, and there are so many. I think it's only fair we start off with one of the coolest tops. It's this pink lace halter. I am shocked at how many shirts I found that have this ring of it. This is the brand Be Sharp. It is just the perfect, this kind of reminds me of a Cinderella story in a way. It has all the lace, the rhinestones. It is gorgeous. Another one of these ringy tops. At first I thought like just by itself it didn't look that cute, but when I tried it on I was like, okay, this is hot. It really cinches in the waist. It's more like structured down here, and then the sleeves, again, it being the rings, this is like the perfect going out top. I never find any good red tops. I feel like they always look very grandma for some reason, but this one again is the same kind of situation, has this halter top to it, and instead of it being a ring, it's actually more of a rectangle, and then the back also has this little silver thing that I can just pull and make the halter be really up or really down. This one's a little bit more baggier on me, but I think I kind of like that. And this is Kenneth Cole in New York. Getting into this paisley top, it definitely reminds me of when I used to shop at Macy's all the time when my mom worked there for like back to school. And I know this is Macy's because looking at the tag, it is quite literally American Rag, and I feel like American Rag just looks like, you know, when something is American Rag, it just has that Y2K boho look to it. The sleeves are definitely my favorite part. They're unique. I don't have anything like this. It definitely gives me very cottage core fairy vibes. I feel like this also in a way reminds me of Kennedy Walsh. This top is very similar but also different at the same time. Again, it has that paisley boho look. This is what I mean. I feel like tops back then were so different. There was always something very unique to them. Like that last one had the sleeves. This one right here also has the sleeves. sleeves where this kind of hangs in the front. At first I thought these were some type of ties. I was like, what am I supposed to do with them? But they literally are part of the shirt. They just hang low, again, for that boho look. And this is also Forever 21. I am gonna call it technically vintage Forever 21 because this is probably early Y2000s, and people get so angry when you call Forever 21 or Wet Seal vintage, but vintage is something that's 20 years or more. So this is literally technically could be vintage because we are in 2023, which is kind of sad when you think about it, that something in the 2000s could now be considered a vintage, but that is the definition of what vintage is. The tops are literally endless with how cool. I've never had this many different structured tops. Like, look at this. You're like, what the hell is that? It's like double layered in a way. It has all of this, again, bedazzling on it. It's a halter neck. It's this gorgeous baby blue. This is Solar USA. I think my favorite part about looking at all of these tops is definitely looking at the tags. They just have some of the coolest names, even though Solar is not that cool, but you guys know what I mean. Sometimes I'm like, dang, I wish I would have found this earlier because this would have been the perfect summer top. All of this beading detail is insane. This is the brand Vixen. Just the most gorgeous baby blue. I love the structure of it, how it's kind of short in the front but then has these long things on the side. Another baby blue top. This is definitely more MILF's night out. This gives me very, again, mom vibes. I don't even know what the tag is. It honestly just has a leaf on it. Oh no, it says Mint. That is the brand, M-I-N-T, which is fitting because this literally looks like the color mint, and it is 100% silk. I don't know how well this top is gonna pick up on camera, but it is so cool. It's actually Charlotte Russe. It is so freaking cool. Look at this. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it. It has like this girl inside and it's sparkly. It even has like red gemstones within it. Again, a top I never see. I would never find something like this now, and I feel like this could be really cute with maybe some red leather pants that kind of tie in the front or something like that, like very flared. It kind of reminds me of Coyote Ugly in a way. This is probably one of my favorite tops from the bunch, mainly because I have this top. It looks like a flower. It's so cute. It puffs out. Just the detailing on this, the embroidery, the fact that there are flowers that pop out, the little gemstones. It's the brand Tabom USA, and specifically I'm obsessed with this because I actually found a dress version of this as well. To have a shirt and then a dress, literally the same style. It is literally exactly the same. Definitely one of my more favorite tops that I found. Now this is just crazy. This kind of reminds me of White Chicks. I feel like this is what one of the twins would wear. It is this pink top and it has these little sparkles everywhere, and this I actually found in the dumps. So he had started to create a pile of trash where it was literally dug in the dirt, like super tore up, literally boxes, trash of stuff that, because there were so many clothes, of stuff that either looked ripped, had a stain. He was like, I'm just gonna end up throwing this out. And I actually had gone over there and I was searching, and this was one of the tops that I found literally dug up under boxes and trash. And he was like, oh my god, don't blah blah blah, because I guess it was like over a septic tank and stuff. He was like, be careful, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, I literally thought that this was, you know, because I saw the clothes over there, and I was like, anywhere I see clothes I need to look, because you guys know, if you are OGs, I'm obsessed with the Goodwill bins. I don't care how dirty something is, I will want to look through the garbage pile regardless. And of course, he's a man, so he didn't understand the potential of this top. The reason why this was even over there is because you can see like how some of this has the sparkly, but then you can see how some of it is missing, which you're not even going to be able to tell like from far away. This is single-handedly probably one of the most iconic tops that I found, and it would have gone straight to the trash. And there was a whole lot more tops, because look at this one. This, this is why you always look through trash. Look at this. Look at this top. I don't even understand why this was in the trash. Sometimes there again were like little marks. I honestly don't understand. Maybe he thought it was ripped, because if you look kind of right here at the zipper, it's kind of coming undone. But regardless, this is also Charlotte Russe. Like, you're kidding. This top in the dumps no, again, this is why you always look, because another man's trash is another man's treasure, whatever that whole saying is. And I found a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure actually this top was in that pile as well. I think this is why I ended up looking, was because I saw this sticking out. Can't for the life of me understand why this was in the trash. This is literally so adorable. It's gingham, and even the tag is actually a bow, and it has the brand in like over it, and it says oh bow. This is actually one of the things that you guys would have seen me style in shorts. It is this halter top. It's super cool, and it has these beads that are hanging down. It kind of cuts into a V. It really shapes my waist, which I like. And the tag again is so cute because it says fragile by XOXO, and it even has a little heart on it. Again, I'm telling you, part of the fun is looking at the tags, because I feel like early 2000s tags just had, they were so much more cuter. There was always either hearts or again like how they had the bow on it. This is actually brand new with tags. It is J-Lo, and it just says again J-Lo right here. But I'm excited to wear this because I actually have velour, navy velour sweats that are exactly this color, and I feel like it's gonna look so cute. I am a little bit upset though, because last year when I went to the thrift store, I actually found this same shade velour J-Lo skirt. It was long, it was a maxi, and I didn't get it because it was maxi. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have grabbed it, but it was J-Lo, and I could bet that they were supposed to be a set. Like, these two things were probably a set, and if only I would have bought that skirt. I am so mad. I am kicking myself to this day for not picking it up. There were so many things before I did the try on of things that I just grabbed, because again, I was blindly grabbing things because I was in shock. I like blacked out. I was looking for 2.5 hours. There were so many good things, and this was literally, I didn't even look at it. I just saw the tag, and I saw that it said Forever 21, and I could tell it was a little bit of an older Forever 21 tag, and I just put it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sort through this stuff later, because it was like literally everything I was grabbing. And again, there was so much stuff. He said that the week before, this lady had bought over 200 shirts. Over 200 shirts, and still you're gonna see all of this that was left for me. Like, I don't know if whoever, like the people that had gone the week prior, because the piles were so high, if maybe the stuff that was grabbed was more modern and maybe people just didn't want all of this Y2K stuff, but it is just insane. The shoes I am so sad about, because I can only imagine how many shoes there were. It wouldn't have mattered though, because they weren't my size. I tried these hot pink boots on, and they were a size too small. Even like those iconic sneaker things that Macy Eleni always talks about, there was hot pink new with tags. I left those behind just because I was like, it doesn't fit. I even tried to like cram my foot in there. The bags, I saw so many cute bags. I grabbed a couple. You'll see them in next week's haul. But regardless, again, I was just picking stuff up, and I didn't know how it was gonna look until I tried it on, and this is just so cute. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but it is very sparkly actually when it hits certain lightings. Just the amount of tops that I found that had the lace beading, just that classic girls night out top. This one is actually a little bit ripped. I'm gonna have to sew it back up, but the metallic color on this is gorgeous. The beading on it, everything. I'm gonna again have to steam it, but I never see colors like this. Another one of the tops that has the beading on top, this purple shade. I feel like this might be a little bit more probably 2010, 2011. This is stuff that was very popular when I was actually in high school. There's just so many of them. This black one, it is kind of tore up in the back, but when I actually put it on, you can't even tell. I thought about sewing it, but I was like, actually, no. But again, still very cute. I could also wear a jacket over it, and you're not going to even be able to tell the rip in the back. I, for the life of me, am so mad because I don't want to get stuck if I try this on. This is actually something that, again, is still new with tags. This is the brand Factory to You. I have never heard of this, so I have no idea what this is, shockingly, but it is this suede kind of Western top, I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick that up because I don't have a try on haul for you guys, because this one has a zipper, and I have a couple shirts that I picked up where the zipper starts at the bottom and not the top, and the top doesn't have stretch to it, so I can't fit it over. I know this is gonna fit me, but it's not. It's like if I try to put it over my shoulders, I'm scared I'm gonna get stuck. And yeah, I had no one to like help me undo it because James was at work, so I don't have that try on haul for you guys. But it just sucks because why did they start the zipper at the bottom? Like, the zipper should always start at the top. I'm about to just cut it and put a new zipper on because it makes it impossible. I can see whoever had this probably had the same problem where they couldn't get it over, which is just so annoying because the top is so cute. Again, this was one of the tops that zips from the bottom and to the top, and it is the most gorgeous purple shade. This reminds me of something that my mom wore back in the day, like the embroidery at the bottom. I know this is probably more like a wedding style. What is this brand even? This is Impression. Again, you can see this is a gown thing. It literally even says this designer recommends calling, and then it gives the number. But again, it zips from the bottom, so I can't get it over my head without any help. Like, it's so dumb. Why do we have to start the zipper at the bottom? It needs to start at the top, or else it's literally impossible to put on. Another little beady top that has all of that on the top, but this is not a v-neck. It kind of goes cross down here. I don't think I have a try on for this one either, just because I didn't want to get stuck putting it over my head. I could feel that it was a little bit tight, even though this is a medium, but the brand of this is called Fire Los Angeles. Oh my god. And then this brown silky top is so good, mainly because it's really heavy. Actually, normally when I find silky tops like this, they're very thin or they're lingerie. This is very thick. Like, this is super good quality. What brand is this even? Oh my god, the brand is even cuter. It says no appointment necessary, which, I mean, come on. And the beading on it also has a greenish tint to it, which I thought was even cuter. I'm telling you, the beaded lining does not stop. This is actually in the middle. I feel like this is actually more like 2010. This is Rampage, which again I think is from Macy's as well. This one is actually cute because it has a twist. Not only does it have it on the top, but it has it in the middle as well, which I just feel like is so cool. I just do not see stuff like this anymore. It almost reminds me of like a Victoria's Secret angel would wear this. This is the brand 55. Oh, and this is Rampage Clothing Company, so it might be a sister brand. This top was so cute, but it's actually a little bit too big on me. I could make it work, but it is just this pink polka dot. Again, kind of reminds me of a Cinderella story. Very like, I don't know, I feel like Jennifer Coolidge would wear this. I am obsessed with this top. It has this butterfly on it, but then in the middle it kind of ties. It has this suede tie with just a cute little denim mini skirt. It is literally adorable. Another one of those really silky tops that has a more heavier feel. It's not as thin, but it is actually lingerie. This is Alfani Intimates, but again, I love wearing lingerie tops with just some classic denim jeans, like flared out, and kitten heels with a nice little mini bag. You can see a pattern where whoever had this closet was obsessed. Like, this is kind of like that pink top that I showed you guys that has kind of the sequins all over the top. Like, there's so many of those tops. Again, there's so many tops with like the black ring, the beading. Like, oh, I am never gonna run out of things to style. And I always talk about how I actually don't like a neckline that's high, but when they fit tight and they're a little bit more cropped, it is my favorite. I feel like this would almost again look cute with some leather pants, kind of Fast and Furious vibes. The way my camera already ran out of memory, so I had to like quickly import and do all of that, but we shall resume, okay? This I'm very happy about because normally when I find lace tops, they're almost never actually padded on the boobage area, which makes it hard because I don't really want to wear a bra with it, especially if it's something like a halter top. And this was just literally so cute. Imagine it again with some velour sweats. This is also the brand, let's see, is there even actually a brand on this? No, the tag must, oh no, this is, it says 21 actually on it, so I'm not sure if this is Forever 21 or something, but I have seen, you know, Forever 21 it be named 21, so I'm not really sure, but I thought this regardless was very cute. Another lace one. This I think is actually Frederick's though, and it doesn't have the padding on it, but it's still so cute. Just with a little cardigan, it's just gonna be, I'm telling you, I have so many ideas now of different outfits and things. Another lace baby blue cami, and I love this one because actually on one boob it has mainly all of sequins and bedazzled versus on the other one, obviously they probably all fell off. There's only like several on it, but it almost looks like it was done on purpose now, versus one boob is very sequined and the other one is not. It's double padded. Again, love, I just love a good lace little cami because they're kind of an easy lazy outfit. Again, if you just match it with some velour sweats, it literally does not stop there. There's another one, and this one is just the prettiest little green, and it's lined with some rhinestones. This is also express, and then it also does have kind of like that crop situation where the bottom half has that material where it will really cinch you in. Another Charlotte Russe moment. So freaking cute. This is one of those tops where I didn't think I was gonna like it as much until I tried it on because it just fit so well. Very cottagecore. I feel like this almost, even though it looks summer, the color of it kind of reminds me of fall in a way, like very coquette fall vibes. This is a simple green top, but the bottom kind of has like a wavy hem to it, and again, this is another one of those tops where I didn't think I was gonna like it until I actually put it on, and I was like, wait, this could actually be very cute if I put like a funky little bra underneath it, because again, it is extremely sheer. There's just so much green. MILF top, another one. I mean, pretty much all of these are MILF. Now this one I was a little bit shocked because it was a little bit bigger, so I don't know. Hannah, Julie, and everyone is probably gonna look through the piles of stuff that I don't want, but this tag I thought was adorable because it says extraordinary on it, and I just really loved this blue, not this blue, I just really loved this green color, and I'm upset that it is just sadly not, it's just too big. Okay, that's what happens when you got no tits. This tag says a wrapper, and it has that sequin to it. I just think tops like this are so freaking fun. It has that black lace at the bottom. Oh, the way this looks on with that metal ring in the middle, very Coyote Ugly. I just imagine lace tied, I don't even know, like leather pants with really cool cowboy boots. The rings don't stop there, all right? We got a halter situation. This is the brand Tight Jeans. It actually has this blue tag and it has the stars on it. This is Sabora. It has that black lace, but I just love all the beading and the fact that it's sparkly and has that nude mesh lighting. Again, you just don't, this reminds me of kind of very 2012 in a way, but the fact that it has the sparkly, I feel like could knock it down to 2010. Again, I could be completely wrong, but I'm just guessing from what I wore in high school because I was in high school from 2010 to 2014. Got some fun beading tops, not beading, but sequined. How cool is this? It almost looks sparkly. It's just the top, and then the bottom has that hem situation. So cute, with maybe a black leather skirt and like a really funky belt, or even sparkly boots. Another one of those sequin tops. Honestly, I'm not sure how I exactly feel about it. When I threw it in the wash, a lot of the stuff on the top, a lot of them did fall off, so one side has a lot of them on and the other one doesn't. But I do really like the sleeves, and I don't know, I feel like I could like it, I could not. I'm still iffy about it. I just thought all of the sequin and beading on the actual shirt was insane. I didn't think I would like this top, again, from like the other 5 tops I've been saying the same thing, until I actually tried it on, and I was like, ooh, you know what? This actually looks really nice on my body, and I feel like I could wear it on a lacy day. The way, do you see this? She's like attacking the string. She's having a field day right now. All right, enough. The last two tank tops that I have give very Gilly Hicks vibes. I can't. With all the strings right now, she is freaking out. But very Gilly Hicks vibes, but this actually says Funkadelic with the tags. How adorable. Like, you just do not see stuff like this anymore when it comes to the tags. We have the pink. This is literally the same vibe, just an orange tone. I feel like this gives more Gilly Hicks vibes. And don't you worry, okay? The tops don't stop there. That was just all my tank tops. I completely forgot that I actually did get some bathing, oh, we got the charger, bathing suits. Now, something that I didn't see is I never saw any of the bottoms, so I'm guessing those were thrown out. Maybe they just thought it was unsanitary. I mean, a lot of people think that stuff is unsanitary, but you know what? A washing machine exists. So I'm kind of upset that a lot of these didn't have bottoms, but it's okay because a lot of them are just solid colors, so I can just find like kind of a matching one. We have this top. It's not top, bathing suit top. I loved that in the middle it kind of has that halter situation, and this string actually comes off, so I can take it off and make it just be a bandeau, which is perfect for tanning. I thought this was actually going to be too small for my tatas, which is crazy because I literally don't have any, but it's this suede brown and it actually fits pretty well. I feel like in the summertime I could almost wear it as a top if I go to like a festival with some brown pants or something like that. I imagine wearing this with fringe. I don't know how else to describe it, just like fringe. Maybe I could wear like something lacy over it, like a coverall, like a little peekaboo moment. I loved the beading on this with the bow, another unique piece. I always love wearing these tops, even though they are a swimsuit. I wear them as tops and it just gives very beachy vibes. They're just like perfect for the summertime. Actually iconic, this entire top. I didn't think this was gonna fit me because it looked almost small. I showed this to James and he was like, is that a child's top? But because it's swimsuit material, it is extremely stretchy, so it actually fits me perfect. You know, a simple polka dot bikini. This one, I'm not that upset that I don't have bottoms because I can literally just wear black bottoms with it and it will go perfectly. This baby blue, very beachy. I feel like on a San Diego vacation or something like that. This was one of them that was actually a little bit too big. I mean, literally my tits are not fitting in there. Those, I got nothing, okay? But still, regardless, actually does look semi-cute on. This is all the lingerie pieces that I found. I have a feeling that whoever this was, probably, I feel like a lot of the lingerie stuff was gone because I did see in like a purse pile there was like Victoria's Secret stuff, so I know for a fact whoever had this closet had a ton of Victoria's Secret, and if I'm guessing, that is some of the shit that was probably the first to go. Anything Victoria's Secret, like anything like that, I can tell was wiped out. So you know what, it's fine because I still found some very cool pieces. Again, you saw that Frederick's top and things like that, but these are more of the lingerie pieces, if that makes sense. Like, I would need to wear pasties with this one. How freaking adorable is this polka dot? This is the brand Satori Intimates. Let's see, what is it? It says, I can't even read that. I have no idea what that says. This hot pink one that has the roses. This is the brand Enchanting. Again, with the name of the tags. It's so cute. It has the little rose on it. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to wear this as a literal nightgown or as a top for like a night out. I mean, I'll do both. But you guys know, if you have been watching my channel for a while, I collect lingerie. I think it is so fun. I sleep within it almost every night aside from doing a matching set, just because I think it's fun, okay? I try to romanticize me going to bed because for the longest time I only wore crazy big t-shirts, which I feel like everybody does. I mean, it's nice. I really don't like to wear pants when I go to bed, but however, I feel like just wearing a nice lingerie piece just makes you feel, I don't know, like romanticizes your nighttime routine. So yeah, I've been doing that for years now. This top is a Rampage, so I'm not sure if actually, did Rampage ever have a lingerie? I don't quite remember, but this regardless is a very cute top. It has that pink bow and it's just perfect for a night out. I thought this was gonna fit me. Sadly, it's actually big, which I should have checked because this is a large, but this is called Isabel Intimates and it is this pink heart, you're kidding. I actually found years ago something that's very similar, except it was red. This sage green is so freaking cute. I rarely see a color like this, and this is the brand Maiden Form. I love that the back is just all sheer, but then the front kind of almost looks like a dress in a way. Out of all of them, this is probably my favorite out of the intimates. It is just so very Lana Del Rey cottage core coated. What is the brand of this even? This is Private Luxuries. It's a large, but it fits me just right down, like the roses, the lace. It is like the most prettiest cream color. Now, this is another one of those things that I found in the trash section, which this actually made sense why it was in the trash. I didn't realize how messed up this was. This is the brand Diana's Secret, and when I first reached for it, I was like, wow, this is literally reminds me of the Pussycat Dolls. I am obsessed with this. But then I didn't see the back. I don't know what's going on. Like, it almost looks like this was purposely cut like this so it could be tied, and then the flap at the bottom. Not sure what's going on, but I feel like a quick, easy sew, I can fix it and have it be just an open back, so I'm not quite worried about that. And then the very last one that I found is this white one, which I see a lot of these at the thrift store, just like this style. This is actually Frederick's of Hollywood, and oh my god, the tag of it. Okay, it has the pink and purple. I've never seen a Frederick's tag like that, so I don't know what year this is, but I specifically loved the back of this. It has the bows on it, which is what just really makes me obsessed with this even more, because again, I see stuff like this in the front all the time, but never on the back where it has like all of those bows. I did find 3 shawls. This could technically be considered bridal, but I'm just putting it under the lingerie section. And the sleeves, like the shoulder parts, are actually very structured, and I noticed that every time I wear a cute dress and I want to wear a jacket, a lot of the jackets that I have are too heavy. Like, I don't have enough shawls, so I thought this would be perfect for, again, maybe the summertime or anything like that. All of the tags to the shawls are actually cut off. Nope, I'm literally lying. Why do I just straight up lie? This is the brand Portre, P-O-R-T-R-E. Regardless, very cute shawl. Love it. Obsessed. And the last one is this very, I don't like this purple one. The tag is cut out of this one, so I don't know what this is. This one I definitely probably wouldn't wear out. This is more just in home, but I loved the sleeves, the bow with the lace. I'm guessing sweaters were probably a lot of the things to go first, because I actually don't think I found any sweaters. I found like a good amount of cardigans, but not sweaters. These are just some of the long sleeves. I mean, I guess actually, no, I don't think any of these are sweaters. So that definitely was a lot of the things to go again first, which sucks because I feel like there probably could have been some really cool ones, but don't worry, okay? We still found a lot of hot ones. Starting with this, the neckline, I am obsessed. This is the brand Rave, R-A-V-E, and it even has that metallic, I don't know, when I see this font with that background, it just reminds me of Disney Channel for some reason. Shocked that no one actually picked this up. This is a gorgeous top. This is the brand Mode International. It's literally half of it is cut, so I can't read it, but I've definitely seen it a lot of the times at the thrift. But it just has all of these roses, and it has a built-in red bra, so it can kind of peekaboo. The middle of it is like a boned corset, and I just definitely one of the cooler shirts that I found. This very Disney Channel coded moment top. Anytime I see this print, it just reminds me of Lizzie McGuire or something like that. And again, how adorable is that? It has the hearts and it says Trixie. I just feel like, ooh, this with a white skirt and some go-go boots, or even just some flared denim. There's so many ways to style that top. Every time I see these type of button downs, they kind of just remind me of my mom in the early 2000s for some reason. And this green color I just thought was so cute. I love wearing these as actually beach cover-ups. And the brand of this is French Laundry. This gorgeous BB top, I am in love. I didn't realize it until I tried it on, but the boobage part is actually double lined, so I really loved that. Again, I don't have to wear pasties. This is just I love anything to do with paisley. I didn't like paisley for the longest time just because, again, it was something that I wore in high school a lot, but now anytime I see it, I'm just like, give it to me. I'm still not sure how I feel about this top, but I love that it has all of the beading along the neckline, and honestly, I feel like if I styled it the right way, it could be cute, because at first I was like, well, this is kind of very grandma vibes, but then the more I like had it on, I was like, actually this could be very cute. And this is Laundry by Shelly Segal. I'm a hit or miss at this one. I know I just said I like paisley. This is a Beware Buyer California. I'm not really particularly sure if this is my style. I don't mind how it looks on, but again, it is a little bit more grandma-y for me, but I know that with styling it the right way, this could be so cute. I just haven't put it in my head exactly how to wear it. All right, now this paisley, yeah, this is so freaking cute. I wonder how this person had their closet rearranged, because you can see a pattern. Like, did they have like, okay, these are all my paisley stuff, these are all my things that have the black rings, or do they have like a closet like mine, like how you color code it so you can find it? I have no idea, but they just had so many cute things. Again, this is the tag of this one. Very glad I found this, actually. This is not like my daily wear that I would wear every day. It is Rough Rider. It's literally a pink, just Western top, but anytime I have found these at the thrift store or something, they've actually been expensive and I just couldn't justify it. But this, especially with the Barbie movie and everything, adorable. Okay, for Halloween I could be like a pink Western cowgirl for one of my looks, because I'm going to be doing like a different Halloween costume pretty much every day for the day of October, so I feel like that will be very fun. I actually thought this was a long sleeve. I forgot. I don't know why I didn't put this in the shawl section. It's a shawl. Like, there's literally no button on this, no clasp, nothing. It's not cut, like it has a stitch everywhere. This is literally a shawl, like the back of it and everything. So I thought that was neat, because at first when I originally picked this up, I literally thought it was a shirt and this was the front of it, but it's not. It's actually a little shawl, and I feel like in a very romantic way I can style that. This top is Brooke Lindsay. I love the colorful letterings of this and everything, and this was on one hanger, and on the hanger it was this, and it had a brown skirt draped over it. So you'll see that they're two different brands, but that's how she styled it. The way my camera ran out of memory again, I'm starting to dehydrate. I have my own birthday party to go to that I'm literally gonna be late for if I ever just freaking finish filming this. And Corella just is being so needy. I feel like I haven't eaten. I feel crazy, but we're at the finish line, okay? We only got a couple more tops. This long sleeve right here, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I literally only liked it because it had the ring on it, but maybe I could create a very cool outfit. I'm not really sure. Again, I feel like maybe with some brown suede pants, it could look cool. This is just literally a basic black half sleeve shirt, but it has a couple ruffles, which I thought were pretty cute. It gives it a nice little twist. This purple one I thought I liked because of the color. I thought it was a pretty unique shade. It's kind of a pinky and purpley, but I'm not sure how I felt about it actually on. And then this long sleeve was, unfortunately, I feel like just a little bit too big. I wish it fit actually tight. I just loved the buttons on it. I have actually been wanting to find a top like this for a really long time, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to wear it off the shoulder, but I kind of tried to, and again, it just didn't fit as tight as I initially would have liked it to. And then the very last actual top is actually a t-shirt. This is the back of it, and then the front, again, it has that beading, very Jersey vibes, and I just noticed this was actually the only t-shirt that I saw there, which I just realized I can guarantee you by looking at all of those brands and stuff, there was probably Von Dutch, Ed Hardy, and now just thinking about it, I am upset, because if there was a top like this, I know for a fact there was really cool tight tops. And if a woman like grabbed 200 over 200 shirts, and it wasn't just her, it was probably way more other people. Again, I can only imagine, oh, now that I think about it, like all the iconic brands I know was there just from this top. This was literally, now that I think about it, literally the only t-shirt that I got. There was no actual t-shirts there. So yeah, now I see where a lot of those went. All of the cardigans, which there are some really cool ones. We're gonna start with my favorite. It is actually this Gap one, and it has all of the balls on it. It is so freaking cute. I feel like this is very, in a way, I don't know why, Lorelai Gilmore, like not, but is at the same time. Like it's very Lorelai Gilmore if she was just a little bit more preppier. Another pink cardigan, but it actually ties in the front, so it could be worn as a shirt. And this is really cool because I literally never actually ever see stuff with a fur collar and have it be actually pink. I always find these crochet tops at the thrift. This is actually Express, but this one I thought was a little bit more cuter just based on the sleeves. They have a little bit more of a bell sleeve vibe. A black one, this fits a little bit more tight. I feel like over a cute little dress would be very nice. Another one of these little tiny cardigans that have the sequin all over, and I feel like if it just had the collar, I would be like, whatever. But you guys know, I'm a sucker. If it has a matching collar and sleeve, I immediately need to have it in my wardrobe. And I actually don't have any colors like this, and this just screams Thanksgiving. I know I said the pink one was my favorite, but this is definitely my favorite. This is actually limited too, and I'm so stupid because when I washed it, when I took it out because I hang dried everything, this was like super tight. Like it was tight, and I was like, oh my god, did I just shrink it? So I stuck my hand in it and was kind of like trying to pull it, and I ended up half ripping the armpit, and I'm just so dumb because I just should have let it dry and it would have been fine. Like it fits me totally fine, but at first I panicked and thought that I had shrunk it. So what are you gonna do about that? These are all technically still cardigans, but they're more jackets in a way, but I didn't want to put them in the jacket section because I got so many coats. We're gonna anything leopard. This is just adorable. I'm gonna wear this fully zipped up. I love anything with leopard on it. It is just, I'm a sucker for leopard. One of these vest situations, it has the fur all around the trim, the bottom, the collar, the sleeves, and I don't know, with a little turtleneck or maybe even over a dress. Honestly, maybe even over a coat could be cute. I gotta figure out how to be better with layering things like this because I did also get a crazy pink one. Again, it's one of these vests, so I gotta figure out how exactly I would style it because I don't want to style it in a very 2012 way, which is, I feel like when these were popular, at least for me, I know I was wearing a lot of these, so I don't want to style it in that way. So I gotta get very creative, maybe go on Pinterest, figure that out. This is literally the same situation as the leopard, where it has like that ribbed lining with the sleeves and everything except the middle part, but this is more of a suede. This is all fawny. And then the very last thing is just a little cardigan with the black trim. It doesn't, the sleeves are not black trim, but honestly I feel like I could sew that, or honestly these are very cute over dresses. That is pretty much it. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. That was all the tops. In my next one, it's going to be all of the accessories that I found, the pants, skirts, coats, and what am I missing? The dresses. And I have normal dresses and then like crazy ball gown dresses because I went a little ham. So yeah, that is what you can expect in the next haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Get ready for me to style a bunch of these. I've already been styling a lot of them over on my shorts, and I will see you guys in part 2.